The rush is on to buy silver and gold in India and China. And let you know what I found out today, my friends. Help me out with the thumbs up. Make sure you share this video out. Let's get people in the States and Canada awakened before it's too late. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. It is free to come join Stop the Melt campaign. No memberships here. Never will be a membership on this channel. All my views will remain free to watch by all. Let's get into it. Let's start with India. As most of you folks know, I went to the coin shop today. We sorted some 90% silver out. Well, known to behold, the guy from India, I guess our owner had this all set up already. We had a Zoom call with him on the big TV. He's saying what's going on in India. I mean, I've talked about this guy before. He's come to the States before. He has a brother here in the States, right up the road from the shop. I mean what he's saying. He's a doctor in India. He says shops are accepting silver and gold as payments. People are buying up silver and gold. Maybe not in a lot of chunks. 1 ounce pieces, half-ounce pieces, whatever they can get their hands on. These vendors, these street vendors, when we go to India, when the American people go to India, and they got cash, they will take it, absolutely. But it's some of these vendors are starting, street vendors are starting to charge like 5% more for using cash. They want silver. They want gold as payment. That is what they want. It's not they're requiring it, but if you use cash, it's starting to be, some vendors are starting to charge a little bit more for cash. Maybe to most Americans, not a big deal, because our money goes a lot further in India than it does here. 5% may not seem like a lot to us and their standards of money, but it really is the same thing. It's still a lot of money, because your money, American dollars, can go a lot further in India than it does here. Just keep that in mind as we talk about this. He can go almost a whole month for his lunches with 1 ounce of silver. He's got a food vendor right outside his office. And he can go almost a month getting his lunches. Depending on what the price of silver is that day, they just take it off his bill. They just take it off what he's given him ahead of time. Look, that works. If you have a good community like that you can trust. So when the crap hits the fan here, and you trust the farmer's market vendor, you trust your store, you trust whoever you're giving it to. It's like an IOU, it's like a gift card back, but they're not giving you a gift card back, they're just giving you a piece of paper saying you have this much, they sign for it, boom, you get a new piece of paper when they come back. That is how it's done there right now. That's India. People are crazy about silver in India. People are crazy about gold in India. He says things are changing rapidly over in India. People are stacking more silver. One of you all reported a major refinery in India has no more silver. I asked him about that today. He says, yes, that is true. One of the major refiners is out of silver. They're scrambling for it. My friends, these governments in foreign countries, foreign to us, right? Like India, they're getting low on silver. The world is demanding more silver and gold. People in America, people in the United States, people in Canada, maybe even in the UK, parts of Germany, we need to wake the heck up of what's going on. What's going on? You better start stacking, my friends. Stack as you can. As other countries are telling their people to stack. Stack silver, stack gold. We didn't talk very long. It was getting close to midnight, the time he there, Monday morning. He's just got to go to work. So he only gave us like 25 minutes of his time. So we asked him a few more questions. And so I asked him, I said, how are you getting silver to yourself from the States? He says, well, my brother can send me so much per month. And that's what he's been doing. His brother's been coming in, getting about 25 ounces a month and shipping it over to India. It's legal to do that still. It is legal to do that. He says that this takes about a month or so for me to get it. So about every month or so, he comes in, gets about 20, 25 ounces of silver and ships it over to his brother. And that's how it should be done. You know, still leaving, but it's not getting melted down, this, my friends. People in India love silver. Any silver coin. They don't care what country it's from. All they care about is silver. That's what's going on in India. Government's telling their people in India to stack gold. Yes, India is a wealthy nation with gold as well. But what they use silver for? Solar panels, my friends. A lot of tech coming out of India this day and age. A lot of silver is going to the Indian country. And everybody wants silver. The world is consuming more and more silver. Let's go over to China real quick. Before we go to China, check out channel sponsor Pinbacks for all your silver, gold, and platinum needs. Let them know that Crazy Coin Shop Chris sent you. Don't be seen on the sidelines, my friends. Don't worry about this little dip in silver, this little dip in gold. We're going to have our dips. Are we going to see more dips next week? Look, I can try to put a crystal ball down here and tell you yes or no. Even if a crystal ball actually worked, I don't know. Nobody has a crystal ball. No such thing as a crystal ball. The magic 8 ball is not going to be honest with you. It might be right from time to time. That's the point. Nobody knows what exactly it's going to do next. Channel sponsor Pinback still have the koalas from Australia. Check them out. The queen's on the front of the coin. These are, I believe, 2022s. Yep, they're 2022s. Never can remember the dates. Mom and baby. Get them now before they're gone, my friends. You want the 2023 kookaburras. The twin kookaburra. Queen on the front, too. They come in the capsulized. Grab them before they're gone. These are back dates. They're not going to be there for long. Once they're gone, they're gone. That's going to be the thing right there. I finally found my 1 ounce. This one did come from channel sponsor Pinbacks. Back in the day. Got it for a lot less. So I asked Michael the other day. I got a 10 ounce Canadian Royal Mint bar from them. I paid $267 back almost a little over 2 years ago. They were not sponsoring this channel yet. This one came from Pinbacks. I've had this one for a while. I paid $267 back then. Go look at them now. They don't have them. The last time they had them they were $568, my friends. That's how much silver has gone up in 2 years. Has your dollar gone up that much? Has your savings account gone up that much? But let's just put all this in the bank and let's just save in the bank for a rainy day. It's doing you nothing. You're losing money to inflation. Keeping that money into a CD especially. CDs are a joke this day and age. Inflation is a joke. It's eating you alive. You have silver and gold. It's done very well this year. So thank you, Pinbacks, for sponsoring this channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to you, the viewer, because it's not possible without you. Check Pinbacks out for your silver, gold, and platinum needs. Let's talk about China. So that gave me an opportunity to call my friend Kathy in Maine. She owns a Chinese restaurant. And I said, Kathy, do you have a few minutes? She said, yeah, I got about 10 minutes. She said, it's a little bit slow right now. And I said, what are you hearing from your relatives over China with precious metals? She stacks here. She stacks. And she says, they're buying everything. They're buying gold. Well, China's doing something a little bit differently. They're buying everything that's gold. Little gold gram beans, she says. Gold necklaces. If it's gold, they want it. The Chinese people want everything that's gold and silver. China's stacking a lot of silver, my friends. The world is stacking. We are not. Wake the heck up now before it's too late. I cannot say any more. Their governments are telling them to stack. She says people get a bad rap of what's really going on in America. It's not, she says, it's not like the Chinese people don't like us. The government's telling them that we're no good. That's what's going on in China. Okay? And she says we had a couple other restaurants, Chinese restaurants, shut down because they get no business anymore. They get no business. Look, support your local Chinese restaurants, my friends, if you like Chinese food. Remember, it's not the people of the other countries, it's their governments. Okay, you got to remember this. You know, when we hear something bad going over in China, when we hear something bad going over in Russia or Ukraine, it's not the people of these countries. It's the governments of these countries. You know, it's a government war. That's what we can say this is. Stack, my friends, because this is going away. Your dollar is going away. I cannot stress that. This is losing value. People still think. But CoinShop Chris, it's never going to happen. We live in the best country in the world. Do we really? Do we really? This can still go away. Every fiat currency, please look this up. Every current fiat currency eventually fails. And eventually, you know what I'm going to say next. It's going to go to fiat heaven. And we're going to get something new. We're going to get the stable coin. Digits on the screen. Well, let me just say this. But you like digits on the screen? Bitcoin people, meme coin people. Well, here's an article right here. Here's the article. U.S. seizes $14 billion in Bitcoin. Let me read it to you. Now the world's largest government holder. So we are the largest government holder of Bitcoin. The U.S. Department of Justice and Treasury have announced the largest crypto foreclosure in history. 127,271 Bitcoin worth about $14 billion. Yes, that's with a B, billion. Cambodia Prince Group and its chairman. I'm not going to even try to pronounce this guy's name. Xing Zing. It's spelled C-H-E-N. Last name is spelled Z-H-I. Not going to try to pronounce that name. Sting demanded a human trafficking like crypto scams, empire, and vaulted in the United States. Well, okay. Maybe this was a good seize. Digits on the screen, right? You own Bitcoin. You own meme coin. Like I've said, it's digits on the screen, people. It's digits on that screen. They can take it away from you. You get it? They can take it away from you. They cannot take your physical silver and gold away from you. You really going to trust these digits on the screen? You really trust your bank accounts? Digits on the screen. People have not been affected by bank stuff. Some people have not get their deposits on time. Bank shuts down. ATMs don't work. Whatever. Some of you been through all this. It's digits on the screen. All your bank accounts may show zero, and people panic. It's not really showing, it's a glitch. And all these banks would say, but we're sorry. We're sorry. We hope it didn't cause too much harm. But you know what? If you overdraw on your account, they're going to charge you $45 for withdrawal, with withdrawal fee. Really? But there should be when they messed up, when these banks messed up, they should have a fine paying back to us. But it don't work that way. All they can say is they're sorry and they can get away with it. Why are you trusting these banks, my friends? If you got money in the bank that you're not using, Not financial advice. I'm not saying put all your eggs in one basket. But if you know people that have money in the bank, what happens if it's not there come Wednesday morning? Come Thursday morning? It's gone. Physical silver and gold in your possession. It's in your hands. It's in your safe box. It's underneath your mattress. It's in your mattress. Maybe it's in the ground in the backyard. Maybe you buried it underneath a pile of cow manure. Whatever. You get the picture. Stop trusting these banks. You know, people are so used to. People don't trust banks in China. They don't trust banks in India. People trust banks here. In today's world, in the States, probably Canada too, I can throw Canada in here with us. We're so on the go, 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 go. We want everything now. Everything now handed to us. Look at the fast food joints. Don't even have to get out of your car. There's drive-thrus. Yeah, those have been around for years, right? But everybody expects fast service, fast service, fast service. Look at Amazon. Next day delivery. Sometimes they can get it to you in the same day, depending on what the product is. If you order a certain amount of $25 or more, $35, whatever their threshold is. Walmart can get you stuff to your door that same day. You know, Kroger can do it too. Some of these grocery stores can deliver the same day. Really? It's all about now, now, now. Everybody's in a rush. But people don't want to step back. Look outside their own little box. And find out what's really going on. They're worried about next Sunday's football games. They're worried about who's going to win the World Series. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? That's what people are more worried about. Let's look outside the box and find out what's really going on out there. Or people are worried about Christmas or Thanksgiving or what they're going to do next Friday night, because Friday night just passed. So let's plan for next Friday night. Let's go to the bars. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the mini golf. Whatever. You get the picture. But most people in the States don't have physical silver and gold to their names. But they got Bitcoin. They got these meme coins. Or they got this in the bank. Thinking everything's hunky-dory. Everything's going to be so great. Nothing's ever going to happen with the U.S. dollar. But then people complain and bitch and moan about prices going up. Well, it's not so much the prices are going up. This is going down in value. With silver, I've shown the Pepsi indicator on this channel before. Back in 2011. About that time, 2007 I should say. 4 12-packs of Pepsi on sale at CVS. Look it up if you don't believe me. I've shown it before. Several times on this channel. The Pepsi indicator. 4 12-packs. For $10. Okay, maybe you have tax. Maybe you have I'm not talking about tax and bottle deposits. If you have tax and bottle deposits in your state. 4 for $10. CVS don't have that sale no more. They don't have something even close to that sale no more. It's normally 3 for $13 now. 3 for $14, 3 for $15. Publix has it on sale. Here, buy 2, get 2 free. Okay, buy 2, get 2 free. Okay, that's not a bad deal. But it's still like $22. Okay, it's still like $22, so you're going to need a little bit more than a Franklin $half. You could have got your Pepsi back in 2007 and got change back. Today, you still need a little bit more from a $half. Even silver's not kept up, so you really think silver's going to dip that much more. There's your signs, my friends. Look back with this, what's this year? 1954. Look up on your computers, your phones, whatever you're watching me on. Look up what the price of a gallon of gas was. Look up what a dozen eggs are. Look up what a loaf of bread was. Look up what a movie ticket is. Take those items today. Look it up. I'm sure most of these items have kept up, because this is worth about $18.69 or so, right around that price. Silver value of your $half. Look it up, my friends. Look how much silver has really done pretty well. Not in all scenarios, though. Gold's done well, too. Silver and gold are real money. Not this Ponzi scheme. Not this monopoly money. No. But people trust these digits on the screen. Well, I tell you what. I don't trust digits on the screen. Yes, I got some mining shares. I could lose those, too. I'm watching, but at least the mining shares have assets in the ground. They have assets for equipment. They have assets for buildings on the property. What does meme coins have? Nothing. What does Bitcoin have? They got no assets backing it. It's not backed by gold. It's backed by thin air. This is backed by silver. This is backed by governments. This has always been money. Over 5,000 years. They didn't need a domination $1 on it, $2 on it, back 5,000 years ago. That was what they were using to trade as money. It's been money for 5,000 plus years. Always will be money. Most governments don't want you to know this. We've just been lied to. We're going back to silver and gold, my friends. Don't worry about this technology. Tap, tap, tap with your cell phone to buy your milk and bread at the grocery store. Tap, tap, tap at the movie theater to go see a movie that it's really expensive to go see one. Or maybe you're buying a $15 thing of popcorn. Just saying. Think about your priorities. Do you really need to go see that movie? Do you really need to go buy that popcorn at the movie theater? Do you really need to spend $5 for a candy bar at a movie theater? Do you really need to go see that baseball game, that football game? Why not just sit at home and watch it on TV and not fight the crowds? It's all this money spent. And really think about it. After a couple hours, it's over. Was it really worth it? Was it really worth your time to go see a football game or a baseball game or a hockey game? Spend all kinds of this money. Is it really worth it? I'll go see some singer that's rich and famous, but I got front row seats. Well, good for you. I got front row seats. Well, good. I'm glad you spent $1,800 to go see a singer jump up and down on the stage. Very good. It's crazy what people are into. Look, Vegas is not doing as good. Vegas is laying off. People don't have this money no more, my friends. Entertainment is going bye-bye in this country. Because people don't have the finances no more. Because their credit cards are maxed out. Just like to see how this Christmas plays out. Give the gift this year for the Christmas season. Holiday season. Of silver and gold. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks for the half gram. Gold bar from the Frontier Mint. What a great stocking stuffer that is. Give people real money this year for the holidays. Time to start giving real money. Don't give gift cards. Don't give cash. Give the gift of real money, silver and gold. If you folks have any questions for me about silver or gold or platinum, reach out to me. I'm here to help people. I might not have all the right answers, but I'm trying my darnest to get you the information you need. Remember, the questions you do not ask are that is the stupid question when you don't ask it. If you truly don't know something, you got to ask. Either ask in the comment section, maybe someone else can help you out. Maybe someone else has a different opinions. Let's keep it civil, my friends. Because somebody else may want us to stack silver. Somebody else may want to stack gold. Some people want to stack both. Some people want to throw some platinum and copper in there with it. They're not bad ideas. But sometimes gold may not be the right answer for somebody. Sometimes platinum may not be the right answer for somebody. People laugh about silver. Oh, it's no good. It's the poor man's gold. Okay, then people laugh about copper too. Well, keep laughing. People laugh when I say copper sometimes. Copper's going to be in play too here, my friends. Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out. We will see you tomorrow. We're going to keep you updated with what's going on. Now, Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out of here.